Welcome to the Perky Collar YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss lapels and how they are a wonderful addition to your look. We'll first start off with our metal lapels. And here's a variety of those right now. Let's see if I can turn this properly for you so you can still see me. There we go. So the top row is little guitars. We got red, we got white, black, and I think it's navy. Yep, navy. And then the far one over on the other side over here is kind of like a more of a diamondy sparkly one. And then we have two more sparkly ones over here. One that has a silver shaft and one has a golden one. And then we have a small little guitar. Then we have the musical notes. And then we have the piano. I had musical lapels to my wardrobe because my grandfather was a PhD for musicology and was an inspiration to my business career. So I always tried to add musical things to the store and to the company. For all those that are out there that are musicians or have an upcoming concert, just want to have a little fun flair on your jacket, these are great items. Below that, we have little cute little starburst, different colors, some gold, some silver, just a little pop of color. And then below that, we have some beautiful roses. These are very popular. We got the red, the burgundy, we got a gold, we have a rose gold, and we have, I believe it's royal blue. And then we also have the royal blue crown, which we're in the Queen City in Charlotte. And then Cincinnati is also the Queen City. So I thought that was kind of a fun thing to have just for local reasons. And then obviously, if you're a king or your name has the last name King, it can be a fun conversation piece to throw in your jacket as well. Then we have some cool little tulips here, and then some little New Orleans symbols as well. Delacroix in the bottom corner. We have gold and silver options. So that's the first set of lapels. And the next set are going to be here. The very top two rows are going to be little bugs. Again, just fun colors. The idea behind putting a lapel on a jacket is that it brings out a color in your shirt, brings out a color in your jacket. It's just a nice accent and it becomes a conversation piece. In the third row, we have owls. We have one more bug. Then we have the crowns. That's more of a silver one. There's a black one, and then we have a spider, which is kind of got the little diamonds in the black body. And then we have the snakes. And then we have just a little decorative piece here. And then we have some frogs. The frogs, they have a light blue body. And then this one has looks like a light green body, like a real light minty green. And then obviously the light green head and the snake as well. So again, if you're trying to pull out certain colors, like on my jacket today, I have the navy and I have the light green. I threw a navy lapel accent on there. I could have done light green as well to pull out the light green and the stripes. And then we have little elephants. We have a little cute turtle. Again, this could just be your favorite little pets or something that you enjoy or a hobby or enjoy studying certain animals. So it can be a way to put a part of your personality out there. If you're going to networking events or you're just going to an event for a holiday party and you're just looking for something that kind of helps create a conversation. If you're more introverted or have a tough time going to networking events, sometimes having a little lapel in your jacket will help start that conversation just by what you're wearing that's different. And then these little bouquets here are kind of fun. Again, different colors, everything from aqua to burgundy to hunter green to pink to lavender, just to add a little conversation piece and a little fun sparkle. Obviously, with New Year's Eve around the corner, they could be a great way to spruce up the look. Next is our full line of fraternity, sorority, and Freemason and military lapels. So I can put those in here so you can still see me and you can still see the lapels. So we have all on this side first, we have Navy, Army, Air Force, Marines. We have Freemason next to it, which is here. We also have Eastern Star. And then we have all the Divine Nine. We have Alphas, the Kappas, the Omegas, the Phi Beta Sigmas. There's 3 different lapels for them. And we also have the sorority ones as well. And then we have additional sorority lapels at the very bottom down here. You can see, there we go. We got the AKA, Delta Sigma, Sigma, and the Zeta. Again, a lot of times the fraternity and sorority stuff is somewhat big on a jacket or on a shirt. So this allows you to have a little bit more of a professional look with having just a subtle touch of the fraternity sorority on your outfit. If you're doing a presentation, you can't wear anything too big, the lapels become a great option. So all lapels I've shown you so far are all 29, with the exception of the fraternity, sororities, and military. Those are all 25. Here's some feather lapels, just fun accents, just to give you a little pop of color. You can see the variety of ones we have here, some browns, some blues, some reds, some greens. Just a nice variety. Again, just something fun. A lot of times people wear them with feather bow ties. You don't have to. Again, it could just be a color accent. And then here's another set. Obviously, with New Year's Eve around the corner, the blingy ones are kind of fun. Just to add to a jacket, you don't feel like wearing a bow tie, but it's a dressier occasion. You can throw on one of these lapels to spruce up the outfit a little bit. We have some additional blingy ones, and then the last row are all feather lapels. So I can turn that so you can see. So that's the nice variety there. And the last one we'll show you, we're going to keep this nice and short and sweet today, is a little cute jaguar. The jaguar is fun. I know my mom used to wear brooches, so women wear brooches, men wear lapels. It's a little bit on the bigger side. You can see comparison to the navy one I have on now. But it's fun if your last name is Animal, or you just love jaguars, or you play for the Jacksonville Jaguars and you want to have a little token of the team. And there's reasons. You don't have to have a certain reason to wear a lapel. It just becomes a conversation piece, and it's fun. The detail in this is incredible. It's gold with a little bit of like a diamond nose to it, but it's primarily gold, and obviously you have the black accents with the ears and the eyes. But just the detail is incredible. Again, only $29. It would be a conversation piece to any room you walk into. So that's all my lapels. I thank you for tuning in. So far, if you haven't looked back at the other lives I've done, the first live was on holeless belts, because you can adjust the belts 1/4 inch up and 1/4 inch down. The second live we did the inventions, my invention, the perky collar, which lifts the collar up so it doesn't lay flat. We had the pockets for a holder. We had the working stiffs, which brings the collar in so it doesn't jump away on you. And then yesterday we did bracelets, the chakra beads, and then today we've done lapels. Tomorrow we're going to break out the wooden bow ties, and we have a huge selection of wooden bow ties, so don't miss that. We'll be on here around 3:30, 3:45 tomorrow. I do a 3:15 live on Facebook as well. If you're more of a Facebook person, I post the same content in both places. So you can find this obviously stored forever on YouTube, but you can also find it on Facebook as well. So tomorrow, to let you know what kind of wooden bow ties we have, I have Divine 9 wooden bow ties. I have city skylines, which are really cool. It's layered wood to showcase the skyline uniqueness of each city, all major cities primarily. We do have some other small cities like Charleston and Akron and so on and so forth, one of which went to LeBron James, which is kind of cool. We've had other celebrities pick up some of the wooden bow ties. There's actually a news anchor in Detroit that wears our Detroit wooden bow tie. So those are definitely a must-see. The detail's incredible. They're well made and they're very popular. All numbered, all limited edition. We also have Derby wooden bow ties. So if you're going to go to Derby sometime in 2025, definitely pick these up. We just came up with a bunch of new background colors for our Derby, so you can complement your wife or girlfriend's outfit or a certain color jacket you're wearing. So definitely check out those Derby bow ties tomorrow. And then we also have Freemason. We also have military. What else we have? And also just some patterns, just some generic wooden bow tie. So definitely don't miss that tomorrow. That's our wooden bow tie special. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.